With the unemployment rate at a 17-year low, 3.8%, you think employers wouldn't have trouble finding workers. But that's not the case. Dahler shows us the perks that some towns are offering to lure potential employees.
Go play, go play, go play.
After being away from home for college and graduate school, Aaron Skinner is moving back to eastern Michigan. But that was not his original plan.
I was really looking at either staying in Atlanta or Grand Rapids. The east side of Michigan was kind of down low on my list.
Skinner just received his chiropractic degree in Atlanta. Behind that smile and sense of accomplishment lies a huge student loan debt.
Can you give me an idea about how much?
A very nice house on the beach.
Really?
About close to 300.
300,000?
Yes, sir.
So he jumped when he found out that his home county, St. Clair, Michigan, would pay him to move home.
They're going to help you with your student loans, right?
Right.
And in return, you're not going anywhere else. You're basically coming back home.
Exactly, exactly. They're investing a lot of money into me, so I'm looking to invest that back into the community and set up a practice or work out of another practice.
Skinner's taking advantage of St. Clair's Come Home Award, offered to college-educated people who grew up here and left to lure them back to the county. Skinner will get up to $15,000 towards his student loans just to return.
You want to cheat, baby?
It's a deal Kayla Parzinski couldn't pass up. Her $10,000 scholarship paid off her undergraduate loans, which helped her buy her first house.
It was a great opportunity financially. It took a big load off of me, and I think it's worth it.
Can you see yourself here for a long time?
Yeah, I can definitely see myself here for a long time.
St. Clair County, a picturesque collection of small towns and cities, runs along Lake Huron and the St. Clair River, a quiet county with plenty of small-town appeal. The average annual salary here is just under $52,000, slightly more than the national average.
Why are you having to pay people to come here?
I know, it seems ironic to think that.
Randy Myers helped create the Come Home Award.
Let us focus on talent.
And works with local businesses and organizations to help fund it to reverse a brain drain from the area.
I think a part of it is that the young people that grow up here, they get a chance to leave after high school and go to college, and they want to get away from small-town America. And I can't blame them. The lure of Detroit or Chicago nearby or the Carolinas, it draws people away.
Less than 18% of St. Clair's 160,000 residents have a college degree. Compare that with nearby Washtenaw County, home to University of Michigan, where more than half have a college degree. It's not a jobs problem.
This is worth it.
LinkedIn editor-at-large Chip Cutter says the issue is educated and trained workers.
So we're seeing this real trend across the U.S. where places like New York or San Francisco or Boston, these cities that just keep attracting the type of educated workers that employers crave. It's kind of a rich get richer situation.
It's why incentive programs are popping up around counties, towns, and small cities across America, like Crawford County, Ohio, Grant County, Indiana, and the small town of Marnie, Iowa.
The movie version of this is the plant closes down and the town shrivels up and dies. That's not exactly what we're seeing here.
That's right. It tends to be more of a gradual problem, where over time workers leave, they don't necessarily come back, a town loses its population, and then the companies that are there say we're having a really tough time finding workers. It might not be as dramatic as the Hollywood story, but it's just as urgent.
Dahler reporting.